At the height of the 2020 global pandemic, sporting events and the sporting industry as a whole was forced to hit the pause button. However, now that the world is getting back to normal, sports have gloriously returned into the lives of millions of fans across the globe. Welcome to Toporo. Toporo is where we count down the best and leave out the rest. Here are the top 10 places in the world that sports fans should plan on visiting in 2023 to witness some of the largest sporting events in person. At number 10, we have Budapest, Hungary for the World Urban Games. The World Urban Games, first held in 2019, is a multi-sport event that features competitions and showcases of urban sports, as well as a vibrant cultural festival. Held in Budapest, Hungary, there is plenty to do when the games aren't taking place as well, including visiting various beautiful pre-World War II architecture. Events at the WUG include parkour, BMX freestyle, and 3v3 basketball. At number 9, we have Glasgow, Scotland for the UCI Cycling World Championships. The UCI Cycling Championships, a new event holding its inaugural edition in 2023, will be held in Glasgow, Scotland in August of next year. The new event was founded on the premise of being held every 4 years in the next year prior to the Olympic Games to serve as not only a prized medal, but also a nice tune-up competition prior to the Olympics. The event will bring together multiple forms of cycling, including road cycling, mountain cycling, BMX, and track cycling. Glasgow is also an excellent tourism location with a ton of local culture to take in at spots like the Kelvin Grove Art Gallery and the Glasgow Botanic Gardens. If you're a fan of cycling, this is a can't-miss event. At number 8, we have India for the Cricket World Cup. As if you didn't need another reason to visit India, one of the fastest growing and advancing countries in the world, the 2023 Cricket World Cup is scheduled to take place in the nation next year. The tournament features 10 teams from around the world and is the most esteemed tournament of the cricket world. As great as the atmosphere is set to be for the matches, India itself has a bunch of sights to take in, meaning that your trip can double as both a sporting trip and a vacation. Be sure to take advantage of the moment and get some Indian curry while you're there. At number 7, we have France for the Rugby World Cup. 2 World Cups in 1 year? You got it. The 2023 Rugby World Cup is set to take place starting in September of 2023 in France, a tourist location that sells itself. Famous art, architecture, and cuisine to die for? What more could you ask? Well, if you answered rugby, you're in luck. The Ultimate Rugby Tournament is set to kick off in host nation France in 2023, where you can enjoy a pool of 20 of the world's greatest rugby teams face off for the ultimate prize, the gold medal. France is perennially named a top 5 tourist destination, so you shouldn't have to think too hard about this one. At number 6, we have Fukuoka, Japan for the World Aquatics Championships. Fans of both various aquatic sports and Eastern culture are in luck for this 2023 sports event, as the World Aquatics Championships, featuring competitions including open swimming, artistic swimming, and water polo, will be held in Fukuoka, Japan in July of that year. While lesser known than other Japanese cities such as Tokyo, Fukuoka is the 6th largest city in the country, and is a bay city known for its many tourist attractions, including Fukuoka Castle, Maizuru Park, and Fukuoka Tower. Watch some of the world's up-and-coming top swimmers and get a taste of the local Japanese culture all at once. At number 5, we have Australia and New Zealand for the FIFA Women's World Cup. The Women's FIFA World Cup is set to be held in the neighboring nations of Australia and New Zealand in 2023, and is set to be one of the largest sporting spectacles of the year. 36 different countries will be represented by their nation's women's soccer teams, and with matches scheduled to be held in major tourist destinations such as Sydney, Perth, Auckland, and Melbourne, this is a dream come true for those who have been waiting for the opportunity to visit the land down under. At number 4, we have Rome, Italy for the Ryder Cup. Professional golf's Ryder Cup is held at the conclusion of the PGA Tour schedule each year, and features a format pitting American golfers against those from Europe. In 2023, the Ryder Cup is set to be held in Rome, Italy, a tourist delight. Not only will visitors be able to soak in the massive amounts of experiences and culture that Rome has to offer, but they'll be treated to some of the most fun and competitive golf all year. Oh, and don't forget the amazing cuisine that Italy has to offer. Talk about a hole-in-one. At number 3, we have Hong Kong, China, and Jalisco, Mexico for the Gay Games. The Gay Games is an international multi-sport championship event held every 4 years, much like other major sporting events listed earlier. This event, however, is special in that it holds sporting and gathering events specifically catered towards gay, bisexual, and transgender athletes, musicians, artists, and more. The games are exciting and competitive, yes, but the greater feat of the Gay Games is being a true display of inclusion, as all athletes are open to compete, not just LGBTQ+ ones. In November of 2023, the Gay Games will be held in both Hong Kong, China, and Jalisco, Mexico. So you have a pretty wide variety of culture to choose from if you want to attend the historic, inclusive event. At number 2, we have Bali, Indonesia for the World Beach Games. Be sure to pack your swimsuit. The 2023 World Beach Games, featuring traditional beach sports such as beach handball, beach tennis, and beach volleyball, will be held in Bali, Indonesia during August of next year. The event is set to bring a fair amount of tourism to Bali, and demand for the popular games that has grown even more since its postponement, having been originally scheduled for 2021. The island of Bali has been awarded countless times for its hospitality rating and its top tourism spot for travelers of all ages and interests, so this seems like a win-win if you're also a fan of beach sports. And finally, at number 1, we have Taiwan, Japan, and the United States for the World Baseball Classic. The World Baseball Classic is finally back. Having debuted in 2006, the WBC pits nations against each other in the game of baseball, and is beloved by fans of the sport around the world. The 2023 WBC is set to be just the 5th event of its kind, and first since 2017, having been postponed in 2020 due to the global pandemic. 20 national teams are expected to compete, and the hype around the tournament is already at an extremely high level. The best news for baseball fans that want to travel is that the 2023 World Baseball Classic is being held in 3 different locations: Japan, Taiwan, and the United States. So, whether you're looking to experience a taste of Eastern culture in either Tokyo or Taiwan, that's an option. Or you could take in some US sunshine in either host city, Phoenix, Arizona, or Miami, Florida. Either way, you can't go wrong. So, sports fans, what do you think? Are you planning on traveling to attend any of 2023's highly anticipated global sporting events? If so, what are you most excited for? Be sure to let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell for more lists just like this one. This is Toporo, and we're out.